post today, a lot of information in here, and a lot of it is actually very controversial and a bit disappointing if you ask me. First things first, they mentioned that there's some people having problems with T-Mobile and accessing Wi-Fi, and they list that there's going to be a patch for iOS soon, 5.10.1, and then if you're on Android, there's a way of accessing it now. Now, for as far as the controversial part, has to do with this Nowhere Heist Mythic Flash event. Now, this was mentioned in the patch notes, but we're going to read this, and I got to tell you, I'm not really a fan of this at all. Smash and grab big rewards of the Nowhere Heist. The all-new Mythic Flash event, maiden run of this new type of Flash event, kicks off on February 11th and will reward Dark Promotion credits, Elite 7, and Gold. To join this lucrative event, you'll need 5-character team consisting of Kitty Pryde, Rocket Raccoon, and then, of course, Doc Ock, Invisible Woman, and the controversial Star-Lord. Here are the minimum character requirements for each mission. And it looks like it goes up to, it says stars, gear tier 13, mission 6, 7 stars, gear tier 14. And then the final stage is going to be gear tier 15. Different than other Flash events, you'll be able to attempt mission up to 7 times instead of the typical 3, meaning that it's possible to complete the entire Mythic Flash event in its first run. Still time left to prepare your forces and to start gearing up that start of the mythical event. And I'm not thrilled about this at all. First of all, I want to see what the rewards are to see if it's even worth it. And secondly, I agree with this post here on Reddit. It said, with all due respect, if you want us to gear 15 characters for this Flash event, it's past time to loosen up on these G14s. G14s shouldn't be a bottleneck, and when the game has gear 16. Also, Star-Lord and Rocket need reworks. He required Winter Soldier for Omega Red, and he's still lackluster and best. And then also, I just want to point out that with the reversion of 5.10, there's an issue with certain players not being able to load the game with their data. Wi-Fi works fine on T-Mobile carriers, and this person brings out there's plenty of other people that Wi-Fi they can't play. Plenty of other people on T-Mobile that can't play, and it's all over Facebook, Twitch, and Reddit. So there's more problems than just this T-Mobile. A lot of people have been pointing that out. So hopefully this patch will help some of, if not all of the people. Myself personally, as far as Rocket and Star-Lord, gear tier 13, and there's no opportunity where they're going to go to 14 or 15. I just don't have the resources for it. It is what it is. Also, a lot of people are asking about Omega Red, and I think we're due for Omega Red, but we're not overdue for Omega Red. And I just got to give a shout out to Raknus saying the time between the first and second legendary runs. Right now we are 96 days out from the last Omega Red event, and he points out that Adam Warlock, the time between his first and second run was 91 days. Jubilee, it was 125 days. Doc Ock, 110 days. Ebony Maw, 106 days. So that means that based on past legendary events, we should be expecting a reg somewhere between now and March 6th. So I'm going to say that we're probably still 2-3 weeks away. If they run it as far as the Jubilee event, which was 125 days, that means that Omega Red would come on March 6th. So no mention of that. We do have mention of Tadano Mac Celebration, and they list the rewards here, which is going to be Cloak and Dagger. The party to celebrate Tadano Mac Japan's victory as the 2-time Dark Dimension First Finisher Challenger winner will kick off shortly with the opening ceremony on Facebook. Keep your eyes on the official Marvel Strike Force Facebook page for the start of Global City and Cosmic polls, where the community will vote for one of 2 character Tadano Mac Japan used to be featured in future blitzes. Following a couple weeks after the polls, late February, there'll be official celebration login calendar. This login calendar will give currency for an orb that'll drop 10 character shards at a time for 100 total shards of Cloak and or Dagger. 100 total shards. So that's the reason why they've been made raid farmable. A lot of people kind of upset with this, and I get that. But the Celebration Shard Bonanza doesn't stop there, because we'll also be scheduling a bonus event for Captain America, Sam, and Polaris in the near future as well. The celebration caps off with the arrival of a version 6.0 release late March, which will showcase Tadano Mac Japan's second enshrinement with the Marvel Strike Force in-game environment. Where do you think it'll show up? Well, it's kind of fun to find them. They're like hidden. Also, they mentioned the Power of Love calendar. This is going to be a calendar that starts on February 9th. And the purpose of this calendar mostly, well, it says 2 points. The calendar will keep your heart fluttering for 5 days and features power cores to make up the days mysteriously missing from the month of February, because it only has 28. So this will show up on that calendar. Also worth mentioning, character availability is that Spider-Punk will be headed to the Premium, Basic, and Mega and Ultimus orbs. And then as far as weekly events, the one thing that is mentioned here that is very interesting as we go down, a lot of this is not that interesting. We're going to get new beta raids. We're going to get a new beta raid orb with hero and mutant characters. That'll be next Monday. Red Star featuring. A lot of people have been asking for this for a long time. Red Star featuring, start date February 8th at 4 o'clock. During this time, dark promotion credits have an increased drop rate. So this has been, I want to say this is more than 2 months since we've had a 10 times dark promotion credits. So that'll be starting on February 8th. And then we're going to have a Wield the Shield Blitz. We're going to have Captain America Shield Blitz on February 10th. And then we've got some bonus events where we got double drops, and 2 times 0 is 0. So what do you think about this? I really don't like this at all. This Nowhere Heist Mythic Flash event requiring gear tier 15 on Rocket and Star-Lord. I guess I could change my mind depending on what the rewards are going to be. I mean, I want to see what the rewards are. They say they're going to be dark promotion credits, Elite 7s, and gold. I guess if it's lucrative enough and I have the resources, I guess I could justify it. But really, like they said on Reddit, you know, with the 14 crunch, they want us to go to 15. I mean, 16 is already in the game. Why do we have a 14 crunch? It's kind of absurd, if you ask me. What do you think? And then hopefully sooner than later, we'll have more information on when Doc Ock is coming. Let me know what you think in the comment section about all of this. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Where's Moondragon? Where's Moondragon?